What is happening, traders, and welcome back to Shift Trading. I'm just going to give you a breakdown of a trade we've taken on EU on the 14th of June using the power of 3. You can find this content on RCT's channel and more specifically in his core content, high probability setups for London session. What we looked for here today is we had our previous day's low, previous day's high, and market then retraced into the discounted zone of that range. We had sell side liquidity here, buy side liquidity all the way across here, and these equal highs where market from the 12 a.m. open New York time dropped down immediately, which means one thing, we are looking at the London normal protraction. This also sets up with the power of 3, so we have the accumulation phase over here, drop down from midnight, looking to capitalize in on one of our POIs, whether it be a fair value gap, an order block, whatever you want to try and target. Essentially, I would suggest looking for it to trade out of something. That's just how I trade. I need it not to just only sweep, but to actually tap into something. Just gives me that added confidence to take the trade. So market then proceeded to react from that fair value gap. I'm going to show you a few confluences that I use to try and identify these levels. First one being the Asian range standard deviation. You can see if we take the range high to low, market fills in 1 and 2 standard deviations of that range. And then it will help me try and identify where my highest probability POIs are to trade from. Secondly, we use the Williams percent range over here. If you have a look at the indicators, Williams percent range, all this is it's just basically giving you an understanding of overbought and oversold. So we can see market has pushed down. We are obviously buy bias. Looking to continue higher. Market then taps into our fair value gap within this 1 to 2 standard deviations and shows an oversold over here. We then drop down onto our 3 minute. I don't necessarily wait for shifts in levels like these. Like I said, you can do whatever you want. You can get on the 1 minute, you can get on the 5 minute, you can get on the 10 minute. I just find any possibility to get into the trade. I had one rejection straight off of that level. When I'm this low on time frames, I don't tend to be too aggressive. I want to wait for a second confirmation. So with that rejection and a candle close above that, it's giving me an indication that something's happening on the lower time frames, that we are actually breaking lows, highs, low, breaking that high. So I don't even have to drop onto the 1 minute or the 30-second. I understand from the candle formation that that's what's happening. So once I had that, I executed the trade. It's including the spread over there. Market just immediately went in, a little bit of drawdown, and then continued along its way. And that is how we managed to catch 2.9R on this trade. Again, just a simple confluences, all available on RCT's channel. If you have any questions, please feel free to drop them in the comments and I'll answer as best as I can. But again, safe trading, guys. Have a good one and we will see you soon. Cheers.